Right then, this is an update video. I don't do many of these very often for good reason, because, you know, it's like, there's no point, you come in for the laughs and the ha-has and the who's its and the watches. But I figured, with the last update video being so grim, end of the world, everything's gone to shit, I should actually give you an update to let you know that things have cleared up a bit. It isn't solved, it isn't perfect, it isn't crystal clear, but we are closer to the point of not actually being completely bamboozled, fucked over and nearly on the streets dying and not being able to actually fucking function as a human being anymore. We've to the point of going from thinking that we might not be able to do this for a living anymore thanks to the contributions of people from Patreon and basically just the fucking increased video upload schedule, but mainly the Patreon things. We added some pennies to the pile from the YouTube monetization money pile. It's instead of a couple of cents, it's a few dimes. It's looking good, if being serious. Though it isn't quite that bad, but that's the level of increase you've got when you need to live and pay two fucking people, including yourself and this house and every other motherfucking expense in the world you've got. Including this set, this, that and the other, even though that's not final because it's a reflective cabinet, they're just there because those are the ones that got delivered, so it's not even final, don't worry, there's going to be shelves without those fucking reflective panels that'll just make you see those lights on the TV. This isn't even the final camera angle, I wanted to set it up, because I have just got up, right, and I needed to fucking update you motherfuckers about this shit because I don't want you worrying about shit that isn't allowed? What? Isn't needed to be worried about any goddamn more. At least to the extent that it previously was. TLDR, thank you to every single motherfucking patron that decided to support in any shape, way or form, big or small, because it all adds up to the amount that we got in the end, and that it's paid their bills, and I was able to pay mine from the YouTube one and all of that and the Twitch one, thank God. You know, and most of the stuff that's come from the Twitch pile has ended up being spent on resources to further the channel more. I said, this set, you can't see the lights, but they are shining on my head, and no, they're not final, because I'm aware, ha ha lol, you got the fucking reflective skull, chrome dome, cue ball, rufflecock, bald joke. I know. Alright, I know, nothing's final right now. Not everything's arrived. If you could see the other side of the room, you'd be like, well, why did you even bother filming this in here? And you know what, it's a good question, but the answer is simple. My goddamn office is too cramped and compact for a webcam, this camera setup, so it's like, I didn't do that for that reason. Words are fucking difficult when you're trying to shit them all out of your mouth in 3 seconds or less. So yes, this isn't all the update video's for. I just wanted to get that out of the way straight away because the last time you saw me speaking to you directly, it was like, oh, jobs might be over, the world is ending, we might be fucked over. We're not. It isn't anywhere near the stability that we had before. It isn't anywhere near that, which is fucking terrible, quite frankly, but it's more manageable. It's a lot more manageable. Also, the echo in this room is actually still a bit present. Might have to foam those walls. It's your behind the scenes stuff. You know what, once I'm done, I'll fucking show you all this shit. You know what, fuck it. Formed the walls and all that shit, sorry for blinding your eyeballs. Look, we formed the ceiling too because we didn't want to, like, do those, because we figured there'd be, what's the word I'm looking for here? Furniture, that's the one, in the way, blocking it, but it isn't here yet and I've got doubts. And that's the set at the moment. Just imagine that without the doors and the reflective panels. Hi, you can see me. Imagine that without those, and there's a bunch of shit on it, probably Destiny related, because I'm a fanboy. It's just, and then there you go, that'll be the set. It won't just be Destiny stuff, I am kidding, but there'll be things on there and you'll all rib me for it, like, oh lol, dead game. This isn't the same fucking place. Consistency, what the fuck's that? So yeah, you got a little bit of the set room. I didn't show you, I don't think I showed you that shit, because it's just a bunch of boxes, like there's nothing there. We've got some chairs that we should really throw out, because one of them we just stabbed with a sword. When I say we, I mean me. That was a me thing, but yeah, this isn't final. This is going to be where we record the stuff. This is going to be where you see the Resident Evil series pick back up again, even though we still have one episode we realised which we'll be cutting down and putting out at some point, so that, you know, there'll be consistency and finality and you get the whole thing, because as much as people like to rib me and roast me, say, oh Brett, you never finish a series, you know why? Because people lose interest and stop watching. That one, though, I give a fuck about, we're finishing consistently because the group things matter more to me, goddammit. Fuck you, calling me out saying I made too many series. If they all got off the ground and people enjoyed them equally, they'd all stick around, but they don't, so they don't. Fucking judge me. It's the way it works, goddammit. It's the way it goddamn works. Anyway, yeah. That's the set room. It's a shithole at the moment. It's still not finished. We've been in this house, well, I've been in this house for just over a month now, and it's still not the best. I'm not trying to, like, belittle it? What? Belittle my efforts, I guess. But, you know, it's when you've got furniture you need, and you order it, and it says 4 to 6 weeks, and it's looking like it's gonna be 8. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a delay. So the group recordings are a thing. They were going to be a consistent thing, but I underestimated how long it would start to take. What? It would take to start that thing. God damn, I'm not even drunk anymore. Fuck. Yeah, it's TLDR. TLDR. Every motherfucker that tried to spoil us in any shape, way, or form, be it buying merch, doing the Patreon stuff, being a lunatic, fucking live typos are the best on Twitch, be it subscribing, donating, or fucking emptying your bank account on our faces, Daredevil or Override, Lady Mecca, Jesus Christ. There are others, I'm sort of top of my head, sorry. It's not favouritism, it's just they're the most frequent and recent. Thanks to all that, we're not dying anymore. We're not. It's one of those things where it's like, you know, I'd like to be able to try and get a little more brand deals, and then we could be more creative with the sponsor things. Like, people always seem to like the Crunchyroll stuff, so I was like, oh, we can try and get more. And then as you come to realise, because I think I said this before, the whole YouTube apocalypse thing makes more people want them. And this is the time of year where them, being the brands, have less budget to just do it. So they're in higher demand, they're being given out less, so the odds of me getting any are fucking slim to bastard and none. Oh, boys and men, but yeah. I think that's about the short of it. Oh, that and the fact I hope you're enjoying the videos like once every goddamn weekday. I know that this is coming out as one, so it's like you're probably thinking to yourself, well, this doesn't count, you bastard. There's nothing funny here. How dare you? But, you know, what do you want me to do? I am but one man. I got ahead with videos, and then I had to make the, I don't want to make this sound terrible, oh, I had to. But then I was making the Patreon reward thing videos, and that took me back a whole day, because it wasn't even, it takes forever to record. It did take an hour, longer than I thought it would. But the fucking render and upload times was like, god damn, motherfuckers. This is my fault, because it took so long, but still, it's like, shit. Either way, point is, I was ahead with work, and now this is the thing. It's you might be surprised, but when you give a shit about putting out content that's funny and values your time, it takes a lot of mine, and hours, excuse me, not just mine, but mine as well. So, yeah. It's been stressful getting used to it, but I'd be lying if I said I'm not enjoying it to an extent. There are days where I just want to goddamn go to bed and give up, because it's like, fucking, oh, I know, oh, you're a YouTuber, oh, your life's so hard, you'll get to do what you love for a living, but when you do what you love for a living to the extent that you do, you can get burnt out on it and want to fucking goddamn slice your own throat, bleed out in the bath, and then have somebody find you and then frolic around in it and say, lol, what a fucking idiot, you know, it's like, you ever heard of too much of a good thing? That's what it feels like at the minute, but again, I'm enjoying like being able to look back at a week and see 5 videos. Look back at a month and see 20, 22, 23, it depends on the month and the timing of the 22 or 23. Yeah. Stay in school, kids. Don't drop out of university like I did to come and do this as your career. And then 2 years later, fucking comet landed. The impact created was massive. Many were dead. Many are actually dead, unfortunately. It's just legitimately, rest in peace, the creatures. I mean, that fucking sucks. Like the content or not, know of their content or not, them being put out of business because of this bullshit sucks. There's a lot of people involved in that. But anyway, yeah, as for updates, as far as it goes, here I'm gonna say it, for like, of the 100 people that will bug me about it, one of them is still watching this. No, I'm not doing any more Bloodborne. No, I mean, that was the end. If you didn't pick up on that, I mean, I like you, but you're a fucking idiot. Every other series, Wind Waker, no, not Wind Waker, you tard. Breath of the Wild. That'll hopefully be a thing that I continue doing for a while, because I've absolutely loved making stuff on that. That's probably the most creatively fulfilling shit I've had, because it's just a blank canvas to do whatever the fuck I like. There's a lot to just riff on, and there's a lot of opportunities to edit the dumb shit. It's good, it's a very open-ended game, and I absolutely adore it because of that. And yeah, I'm not fucking forced down a path, which I do like for some games, but that one I have a choice of going down that forced path, or just saying, fuck it, I'm gonna go get killed by a million things. So that'll be a thing that sticks around. What has come out by now? No. End is Nigh is coming out. I have no idea if that's going to be a long-standing series, and you'll find out why that is in about a couple of days. Should be by the end of this, maybe next week, we'll see. I don't know, schedules are fucking tough to determine when they're not cut down or anything. I mean, Isaac, of course it's going to be fucking Isaac. I mean, what you thinking? Is that going to be Isaac, the most fucking popular thing on the channel? I'm trying to make that fresh and fun with a mod workshop and stuff, and you know, trying to have fun with it instead of putting myself through the pain of play Lost. What's the other series I've got? Well, Dark Souls will be returning at some point with the group stuff. So it's not the end of Dark Souls, but it is kind of the end of Dark Souls as you know it. I'll still be involved, don't you worry, but got a thing for that. Why am I forgetting my own series? Crash! Yeah, people have been responding pretty well to that, so I'll keep going. I think that's all of them, unless my brain... Dead Cells. I've been loving that fucking game. It's a nightmare to come up with thumbnails for it when it's got like 4 assets. But, other than that, I'm fucking loving playing that shit, so I hope you are too. Feel free to let me know, feel free to make the comment section something that will help me, and let me know what you like and what you want to see, instead of it being a bunch of, oh, I am early, or, oh, nobody cares if you're early, or, oh, will you play Bloodborne, oh, will you play Shadow of War, which has nothing to do with the video at hand. Yes, I'll play Shadow of War! It is a sequel to the most fucking second popular goddamn thing on the channel that I wanted a fucking sequel to as well! How are you asking me this? How do you not know? Are you serious? This is fucking obvious! This is like asking if the sun will come out tomorrow! I mean, there could have been a goddamn supernova, and maybe there isn't, but it's gonna happen! You fucking idiots! How do you... I should have put that at the start! And then people still would ask me! I'd be even more mad. Yeah! There you go. I don't know what I was just saying. I just had a mental breakdown to completely break my train of thought. But there you go. That's the thing. There's your hip hoppity bibbity bob. All the series. Hope you enjoy. Have the things. That's an update on everything, I believe, unless I've forgotten anything. Yes, Resident Evil 7 is coming back for the uninitiated, or they didn't listen to me because you're a fucking idiot. But if you didn't listen to me, then why'd you hear me now? I don't goddamn know. But there you go. Yeah. I'm Casper the Friendly fucking Ghost in this lighting. I just looked at the lights, and now there is just a grid of LED blue fucking balls in my eyes. Right, yes, TLDR, we're alive, we're safe. The house is not falling apart, even though on week 2 the boiler was breaking and needed to be replaced. Week 3 the shower broke, the shower tray broke, so it leaked all the way into my lobby, downstairs. Fucking great. And, yeah, week 4 there was a power cut that lasted a second. We're on week 5 now, I'm waiting to find out what the fuck it is. Every week there's been something. Except for week 1, I guess, but then that was the move and I fucking hurt myself, so I'll have to do, right? So yeah, thank you for putting up with this bullshit. Thank you I hope you enjoyed the information. Yes, we're safe. Thank you, patrons. Thank you, anyone who's donated or fucking supported. I mean, usually I'd say thank you to everybody who doesn't use ad blocker. I mean, I still mean that, because it's fucking, you're in, what's the word? You're inconveniencing yourself for the sake of supporting somebody in a passive way, and it's very much appreciated. But these days, with YouTube being literally like a 5th or a 10th of what it was, depending on the day, you know, thank you, but it's not doing that much. Not trying to belittle your stuff, it's making an apocalypse lol. And yeah, all the series, I'm pretty sure I remembered all of them. If I forgot one, forgot to update you on one, I'm fucking my bad, legitimately. If there is, comment in the comment section. I'll acknowledge it, and I'll answer that shit. Because I read that shit, but it's usually just shit. Stop making memes! When did the comment section become a fucking opportunity for people to get themselves over and just be a complaint or request box? I thought it was supposed to give me feedback on the video so I knew what I did right and what people liked and what I could do more of. Is it fuck? My phone's ringing. It's been a good one. Love you lots. Really do appreciate you all, and I mean that. Y'all fucking Southern American for some reason. I will see you with a funny video tomorrow. I don't know what the fuck it'll be, because again, I don't even know what day this is going out. Maybe this is Tuesday it's going out. It probably shouldn't be Tuesday, but fucking it's not gonna be. Appreciate you, thank you very much, all you've done. There's probably an end card thing around here now. I mean, where would that be? That'd be here, and there's probably a fucking logo above my face. Just gonna go with it. I don't even give a goddamn. Get your merch, pixelempire.com! Please buy it. Please, we have many designs. This is on there. It's Brian, Art Blaster made it. Go check him out. Thank you, appreciate you. See you in the next one. It's your brother, Alibaba.